What's good, YouTube? Dmgaming here, guys. Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, the DLC, is starting to cause some frustration, guys, and it's getting some misinterpretations, I guess, from my standpoint. People are thinking maybe I don't like the game. I think the game is bad. Bandai this, Bandai that. Guys, let's be clear. I like the game. I still enjoy the game. I love the game. If I was to just be the game is good, the game is good, the game is good, that would be false. That would be false to you. That would be false to me. That would be false to the community. Like, just because I criticize something doesn't mean I'm still not excited about it. Doesn't mean I still don't like it. Doesn't mean I still don't want to play it. You get what I'm saying? So I'm going to do those things. I'm going to criticize the game. I'm going to talk about the game. I'm going to say the good, the bad, the ugly, and everything else in between. That's why you come to this channel. That's why you watch my content. Because I'm going to give you whatever's on my mind. You see what I'm saying? So as far as this DLC, guys, it's all over the place. And everything is, why are we running an ad? Why are we running an ad? We don't want to run an ad. Everything is speculation, guys. There's nothing set in stone as far as how Whis' training is going to work. Because Bandai has been very, very vague with that. It was, with the DLC, we talked about if it resets you at level 1. We talked about if it's separate characters or if it's transformed characters. We talked about if it's going to adapt to your level. And there's so much evidence for pretty much, you can look at it any way you want and see evidence to support that. And that's what they want. I think they want us thinking, they want us having the gears turning and stuff like that. Me, I'm not that type of person. I feel like, who's competing with Dragon Ball Z Kakarot? The game is already out. Why not just be upfront and clear with people and say this is what it's gonna be? The DLC is coming out in spring, guys. It is the end of March. It is pretty much April. You may as well say it's April, and we don't even have an official release date for the DLC. Going to the website, even it's not even updated on the Japanese website as far as what the DLC is. This is the free content here. This is what we all know. This is what we all got. They updated that. But even right now, guys, there is still nothing updated as far as the DLC goes. That to me is just like, why, how, what, when, and where? Like, to me, that doesn't make sense from a standpoint. But that, it's not my business. I'm not running the business. I'm not Bandai Namco. And some people say it's even CyberConnect 2. No, it's not on CyberConnect 2. They are doing whatever Bandai tells them to do. And they've made that very clear on Twitter, with people asking them about doing this and that in different games. It's not up to them. It's up to Bandai. But what I want to discuss is more or less, the leveling system. What is the level going to go up to? Is it even going to increase? And is it even necessary for the level to increase? So, is the level going to go up? I don't know. No one knows. Like they don't talk about the levels. Even before the game came out, they didn't talk about the levels. When you saw screenshots, the highest level we saw in the screenshots before the game came out was like level 75. I saw Vegeta at level 75. Other than that, I didn't see anything about the level. We didn't even know if we could reach 100, and we could reach 100 and go all the way up to 250. Like, they don't talk about that, so. But I'm sitting here thinking, as far as in the game goes, the maximum thing that you needed for a level was in the skill tree with Goku Super Saiyan 3 and Gohan with Potential Unleashed. You could reach level, you had to be level 120 to unlock that maximum stat. Now, I think maybe level 120 or 150 to unlock the maximum stat. Other than that, there's no reason to even be level 250. So you have to ask yourself, why does the game allow you to even reach 250? And it just boils down to very simplicity of it's just something to grind for, something to reach, a new level to obtain. It could be possible that the DLC, the stuff will start at level 250. I don't think that's the case. I don't even see why that would be a reason, but you never know. It is possible. To me, it's not significant because the only enemy we'll be facing is Beerus. Like, we'll be training against Whis, yes, but you're fighting against Beerus, and you don't have to have Super Saiyan God transformation to fight against Beerus. I don't think that Beerus is part of Whis' training. It could be just the wording of it doesn't. The wording of it all doesn't scream to me that you're gonna have to face off against Beerus. That you're gonna have to complete Whis' training. It says here, bringing characters to transformation from Dragon Ball Super. This DLC will allow the fans to reach Super Saiyan God transformation through a training against Whis in order to face Beerus in an exclusive boss battle. So the way that it says right there, yeah, you're gonna have to reach Super Saiyan God to face off against Beerus or complete Whis' training. Perhaps you have to complete Whis' training first before you can face off against Beerus, because there's also, we see the screenshots here of Goku and Beerus fighting each other, and they're not, he's not in his Super Saiyan God form whenever we see him facing off against Beerus. What level is Beerus gonna be? People talk about a God level and stuff like that. We don't know. Like, even right here, Goku isn't Super Saiyan. He's not even Super Saiyan God. He's just in his base form. I don't think he has a kanji even on the back of his gi right here. And if you look at the V-jump scans, he's sitting there facing Beerus and he doesn't have a kanji on the back of his gi either. So it's like, that's what raised the question, like, are they even going to be separate characters? Are they going to be the same characters? But like I said, what is the level going to be? Is there even a reason? Should we even concern ourselves with the level? Because even with the villainous enemies, you can beat Toa and Mira without being level 250. The game doesn't make them be level 250. It just raises their level above yours. You see what I'm saying? So is Beerus going to be the same way? Is his level going to adapt to your level? So if you're level 100, let's say they put Beerus at level 150 or 200. So what happens if you're level 250? Maybe Beerus will just be level 250. I don't know. If that's the case, you're going to have some issues because people have grinded their butts off. Guys, it is a real grind to reach level 250. Now, if you get this DLC and Beerus, there's no level raise, Beerus is level 250, you go through Whis' training, you see what I'm saying? It's almost like, dude, this is pointless. Like, I don't even have to do anything aside from fight Beerus and unlock new skills. But I believe that they will raise the level. I don't know, man. I don't know, because we know that you're going to have to unlock skills training with Whis. We know that you're going to have to unlock Super Saiyan God training with Whis. And we know that in the skill tree, you have to be a certain level to unlock certain skills. So it could be a possibility that if you're already level 250, there are going to be some skills that you can go ahead and obtain. But as far as reaching Super Saiyan God, you're going to have to level up higher. That is a very, very real possibility, unless they start you over at level 1 and they're separate characters. Guys, we're all over the place with this DLC, and we're all over the place with wondering what's going on. Bandai's not giving us answers. It's already pretty much April, man. It's the 28th of March. We're into April, and then you'll have May, and we still don't have an official release date for the DLC. There's no information about it as far as release date and stuff like that. So we're still left in the dark. Let me know what y'all think down in the comment section down below. Do you think there will be a level cap raise? Till next time, y'all. Thanks for watching. Peace.